Afternoon, everyone. Back at it with this old little junker looking like trash. So got to try and get this thing moving. So I actually got all the parts to fix the drive shaft. We're gonna make a homemade guibo, which is not gonna be rubber, so it's gonna be solid, and hopefully that gets it enough just for us to drive it up to the house and put it in the driveway. Gonna show you how we're gonna fix the drive shaft because it's actually ruined and I couldn't find any replacement ones. So we'll cut back to you then. Okay, here we are. This is going to be the end that we actually have to cut off, because as you can see, that guy is kind of ruined. So we're gonna lob them both off. We're gonna weld this piece onto that one down there, and hopefully it'll be balanced enough to work correctly. The other thing is I got some all-wheel drive guibos. We're going to try and pull the steel spacers out and then make a little thing to hold everything together. So hopefully that works and we could get this guy out and get the trash can up here, and we'll cut to cutting this guy off. By the way, don't do this unless it's only a track car. This car shouldn't see any of the roads, I hope. So be careful. If you do this, just make sure you know what you're doing. I have certifications for welding, not MIG welding, ironically, but I do take pride in knowing what I am doing and why I am doing it. So just be careful. This thing's loud. Okay, moved you in a different spot, just so you guys don't get hit. Hopefully we don't start a fire. Should be good. For something just to get it done, not bad. So we're gonna let it cool, clean it, and throw some paint on it, and then going to throw it into the car. But first, let's get these guys all settled up, because I kind of need them first. So gonna cut to getting these guys out. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna try a Sawzall. I think it's just gonna move too much, but what I learned was that this whole thing is a big spacer. So this guy's probably ruined. I'm not gonna use this one. Not bad. We're gonna go throw it back in. Try this way. I'm gonna have to do something stupid. Give me a second. I might have to burn it. Okay, guys. So, a couple good things. I know that the drive shaft is gonna work. It seems to want to bolt up pretty good. Worst part is, we gotta go down here first and put on the guibo spacers. So I'll come back when it's done. We finally got that thing in, guys. Oh, it's so cool. I'm done. Get this thing over there, and I'll probably check in with you later. Gotta grab everything. Welcome back. We're at the infamous spot of my driveway. So last clip, I was trying to show that it drives, and obviously it does. We're in a whole different spot. It's actually moved a couple of times, but the camera died. GoPro stuff, you know, nothing ever is that easy with these damn cameras. So had to check back in a whole nother day because it was dark. But car drives so far, we are $15 in on pieces. The drive shaft was free, the guibos weren't. So I think I might actually buy a new guibo. We'll see. But so far we're $11.15 in on the car. There's small problems, as you can see. This fender is broken. The tab actually snapped off of the weld, so we need to fix that. This side is ruined, and I'm not sure how easy it is to see. It looks like this wheel is bent this way, so gotta figure out what arms are bent because it dog walks now. And after we figure that out, we're already out of breath, goddamn. We may maybe finish the radiator or some sort. We need to figure out radiator, which I have a hose for. We need to figure out the power steering lines. This is like a power steering cooler, connects from here down to here. I have an idea where I think we're just gonna cut this off and shorten it and not run a cooler at all because I don't care. And hopefully that little U part will just hose clamp onto where this was cut. We need this guy, so probably gonna cut it right here and morph that piece into it. And then all we have to do is put the radiator in with the fan, figure out the fan shroud. Looks like we have the fan wire right here, so we need to probably splice this better or something for the fan and get that working. One other thing is this. I don't know what to do with this part since we're getting rid of the expansion tank. My camera won't, there it is, wouldn't let me see. We need to get rid of that, which I'm thinking epoxy, throw a plug in, epoxy it, and somewhere right here we'll put that radiator cap, and it'll go right here. Radiator cap will be able to flush the system with a cone of some sorts, the radiator bubble thing. God dang, I can't remember its name, but and then we'll just put like a catch can or overflow can and we should be good. This needs new rings. Probably gonna do FCP Euro so we could get the free oil changes all the time. Just need to spend the $50 on it and we should be good. So that being said, let's jack the car up and take a harsh peek at the that wheel, figure out what's all wrong with it. But it does drive. Maybe we could get the radiator in this video or the next video. We'll see. It's gonna be a weird couple of days of me figuring this stuff out, but we'll get it, trust me. Update time, got it off. So realizing that one, yes, this is loose. I'm missing a piece for my springs. This is super sweet. Kind of sucks, but whatever, you know. We don't have, sorry, I might not have shown that well. That guy, no spring adjustment, no absorber adjustment. The sway bar is gone, so that's sweet. The speed sensor is also gone. Goes somewhere down yonder. But what I found is the toe adjustment plate. We're missing one bolt, and I should have actually looked at the other side before saying anything. I think that might be it. So if we come over here, see how it's adjusted outwards, and this wheel looks just fine. I think it's just that, which is super cool. I don't know what to do with that missing bolt though. If we're lucky, I might be able to snag one, an old one or something somewhere. I don't know though. We need an 18. Okay, well, I'm gonna loosen that and try and find a bolt, and then I'll check back in. Okay, we're back. So, realizing that when we pull this actually forwards, it just barely moves in the wrong way. So, what I realized was to look at the toe adjustment, and this one is all the way towed. I'm pretty sure it's towed out. Something of that sort. I'm hoping. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna try and match that side's toe. I'll rip that wheel off real quick and see what happens if I match toe and camber. I think I've been calling the camber adjuster toe cut. Today's not my day. All right, well, cut back to that side off and trying to match them. All right, well, well, I guess I should show the other part. Yeah, I got that thing fully down. It didn't work. I think that arm's just bent, so resorted to making these slots bigger. As you can see, hopefully we got that out to 991, 991, and here it is from the stock point. We're giving it that extra 1/16 of an inch and or 60 to 80 thou of movement, and hopefully that's going to be enough to just straighten that wheel until I figure something else out. So hopefully, stupid light, hopefully that'll work. I'm gonna finish boring out that one, and then I will show you when we come back to putting the wheel on. Hopefully that'll actually work this time. Yep, it didn't work. Now the new plan is to take my acetylene torch and heat up this elbow and try and bend it closer. So what that's going to do is shift this guy, because I'm pretty sure this isn't the same arm as the other one. They just don't look like they're the same. It has really good bearings. So these are horrible to get out, by the way. They're so much. You gotta do the brakes first, take apart the brake pads and crap. They have a lot of life to them though, so it's a good thing, because we're going to use that as the e-brake until we figure out what we're doing for the rest of this car's life. Or it might just be the e-brake for this car's life, who knows. But that being said, we now need, I guess, to remove this. This was the speed sensor, and it is now not the speed sensor. Feel that's so sad. Never gonna know our speed ever again. Okay, well, I'm going to hopefully cut back to heating that thing up. I'll actually show that part of this, so cut to it. I guess today is just not a day of actually showing you stuff. I don't know why I'm not doing so well, but started to warm it up, but it really doesn't look like it moved whatsoever. So I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna throw it back on and see what might have changed. I highly doubt anything changed before, so I might take this bolt off, flip it around, maybe take this off and just fully chew it out and go from there. So see you on the next time I check in. As you can see, I'm back in my garage. I pulled everything in. I just closed the door, forgot the update. It didn't work. I need a whole new control arm, or I need to cut that one up. Today has been useless.